She was that girl, you know? That girl, pretty and perky and popular, who everyone likes and desires to be like. Because she's funny and friendly and happy and the life of the party, lighting up the room as she oozes confidence with all her friends and acquaintances. Everything she touches turns to gold as she holds the world in her hands. Her oyster, the pearl inside shining through, looking to woo all who will listen to her tunes as she strums the guitar. Her fingers move across the string. She sings with a raspy, melancholic voice, wondering if they hear the tears that went into each song, or simply the tone of each note as she moves to the piano. Her fingers move across the keys like Alicia Keys, but please hear her please, because she's fallen and is more like a cage bird than a superwoman. Right now I feel like a bird, cage without a key. But you look past that, may slide by her jokes and laugh and see that beautiful smile and wonder how those pearls are so white. She exudes confidence in her cardigans and skinny jeans and dresses used to dress her up. You wonder how she does it with that wit and glit of charm, everything perfectly knit together. To get her seems impossible, because you don't get how she has everything and has it. You try to hate her, but there's nothing to hate on her for except the fact she's perfection. Is a story of her life when the hostility and strife inside is waiting to explode like roadside dynamite. Ticking and talking, though terrified this time bomb will detonate. Unassuming to those who pass, they cannot grasp how hard she's fighting each night in the absence of light, allowing darkness to frighten her, fear overwhelming her, hoping the despair will end here. And this perfect image of having it together is nothing but a cover for what's under the makeup and clothes and smiles and jokes, because the joke's on you, who is blinded to the truth. They don't know how I feel inside. Through my smile I cry. But how could you? When the truth was concealed so deep she couldn't reveal what she was feeling inside? Because if she did, everything you thought of her would come crashing to the ground. The sound alone would alarm everyone around. So the only sound you found were her songs. Though she longed for you to know how low she could go and was going in the shadows, to a place dark and deep inside she never tell, because the hell she felt would melt off the makeup she used to make up her image. So she kept it inside, hoping you never see the real she was, hurting and hiding and crying and curling up in a ball in her bed, hoping the fall wouldn't feel so foul. But do you really want to know her? All the cracks and crap and flaws and fails she tried to cover up with her makeup. Well, you'd uncover, you may want to cover back up, because that girl doesn't have it together. And to get her is not that hard. Just look past the image and imagine how hard the image isn't, because she's cracking and crumbling and waiting for you to crack and break her to find out what's inside these lies that she's been trying to disguise and keep out of sight, because those who have the most to lose often have the most to hide. So the next time you assume, don't be an ass and get to know her, because she's just asking for you to know and accept and love her for who she is, and not that girl. Because you never know when that girl may be the person beside you, or may even be the put-together version of me.